Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Code Realize episode 6. Oh crap! That revelation at the end with Cardia. Wow. I did not see that coming. I mean, obviously, maybe people that actually played the visual novel probably had saw that coming, but for me, that was a surprise. I did not expect that. So obviously, we find out at the very end. This is after the credits, so hopefully you guys stayed after the credits, which I keep recommending with this show because there's now been, like, I think 4 episodes out of the 6 that have had ending credit scenes. But yeah, we find out that she's actually a homunculus, so there's a whole facility of clones of her, which that's disturbing, and she found out too herself when they went to Isaac's lab. So I'm like, oh shit, I did not see that coming. I legit really did not see that coming. And you know what's very interesting is that you had such a beginning episode. Like, the whole thing at the beginning was actually pretty nice. It was a very calm episode until at least I want to say the airship battle. The airship battle was pretty cool, where they were all flying and you know MP was trying to win the race and stuff, etc. But you know, to have then that ending with just like that slap in the face, like, oh hey, you know, she really is maybe a legit monster because she's not human. I'm like, oh shit. That took me by surprise, folks. I won't lie. You know, this show's been doing that a few times already. But I will say that, you know, I think everything about this episode was really cool. I really did enjoy it. I loved the whole airship battle. I have to go back to that real fast, where, you know, Impy and Vaughn were having like the biggest, I think, moments of this episode, with Impy piloting the thing and Vaughn basically like going from blimp to blimp attacking and stuff. That was so cool. That was really cool. Where he's running into the middle of the blimp. I thought that was badass. But you know, I was just really surprised. I'm like, holy shit, you have a nice scene. And I almost felt like, I was going to say, if the episode would have ended on that scene where it was like everyone was happy and smiling, I had a feeling that was a kind of like foreshadowing to something bigger happening. And I was really expecting that. So I was going to actually say in my review, and at least in my head, this is what I was playing it out, was I'd be like, oh, you know, I feel like that moment right there was a foreshadow to something horrible happening. And then obviously with the end credits, like, oh yeah, hey, here you go. You know, everyone's all happy until they find out, you know, Cardia really might be technically a monster because she's not per se human. And then you have, you know, the discovery of that is just like, oh my god. And I keep going back to that because really, like, beyond that revelation, this episode, like I said before, was really just a simple thing. I mean, it was, you know, there really wasn't too much to it. But I dig this episode. I think it was awesome. Anyways, what are your guys' thoughts about this week's episode? I would love to know in the comments below. I will have several other reviews today, obviously. You know, I have The Ancient Magus Bride, which I'll probably have out around 3 o'clock maybe. At 2:30, I'm going to have March Comes Online, because I already watched that show as it is. I'm watching The Ancient Magus Bride actually while I'm doing the review for this. Well, not like, yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's paused right now. I will have Welcome to the Ballroom probably later tonight. I think I'm going to put that tonight. Or if it comes out like in the next hour, I'll try to get it out with the next hour. But I have a lot of stuff to do today. Besides reviews, I have other things to do for, you know, work, etc. But I'll try my best to get reviews out for you guys as soon as I can. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. God bless you all. Bye-bye, everyone.